Dear friends, respected viewers and students, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Umar Sultan and you are watching Umar Pias Academy. Today's lecture is lecture number 4 of General Mathematics series, and in this lecture I'm going to tell you about multiplication of algebraic expression or numbers. Respected viewers, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel for watching my upcoming videos. So going to start our lecture. Friends, in this slide, I have described some rules about the multiplication of algebraic expression. So the first rule is like terms and similar variables can be multiplied into one term. Like terms and similar variables. Similar variables are those variables which have similar symbol. So they can be multiplied into one term. Rule number second. Rule number second is about exponents of like terms and similar variables are added or subtracted in multiplication. Exponents of like terms and similar variables, meaning that exponents of dissimilar variable or unlike term cannot be added or subtracted in multiplication. Rule number 3, unlike terms are also multiplied into one term. Unlike terms can also be multiplied into one term, but their respective exponents remain intact. Their respective exponent cannot be added or subtracted in multiplication. Rule number 4. Now you just look to rule number 4. In rule number 4, coefficient of both like terms or unlike terms are multiplied in multiplication. If the terms are like or the terms are unlike, but we will multiply their coefficient in multiplication. Rule number 5, sorry. Rules of mathematical operators are strictly followed in multiplication. Mathematical operators are plus and minus, multiplication sign and division sign. So rules of mathematical operators, meaning that if we multiply plus sign with plus sign, we will get plus. If we multiply minus sign with minus, we will get plus. We will get plus. Here this minus sign is wrongly being put here, so I have to change it into plus sign. This minus sign, it is not minus but it is plus. Okay, similarly if we multiply plus with minus, we get minus, or if we multiply minus with plus, again we get minus. So coming to the next rule, rule number 6. Coming to rule number 6. In rule number 6, as you can see here, in rule number 6, keep in mind that almost similar rules are applied in the multiplication of numbers or expression. When we are going to multiply numbers or when we are going to multiply algebraic expression, so almost similar rules. There is no so much difference in the rules. Similar rules are applied in the multiplication of numbers or expression. If you know the rules of multiplying the numbers, then it is very easy for you to multiply expression as well. Here in this slide, I have given you some example about the multiplication of algebraic expression and number. So the first example which I have given you here is the multiplication of number, and in this multiplication I have multiplied 525 with 7. You can look in this table, 525. I have put 525 in the row while I have put 7, which is going to be multiplied with 525 in the column. Now you look here, while I'm going to multiply 525 with 7, so I have to start from the unit number. Here the unit digit is 5, the 10 digit is 2, and the 100 digit is 5. So I have first to multiply 7 with the unit digit, and that is 5. 7 5s are 35. So I have to put only 5 here, and I have to carry 3 to the multiplication of 10. After multiplying the 10 number with 7, I have to add this 3 with that multiplication. So I have put here 5, and now I have to multiply 7 with this 2. So 7 2s are 14, and the carry 3, add the carry 3, so 14 and 3 is 17. So again you put 7 and carry 1 to the 100 number. Now multiply 7 with 5, 7 5s are 35, and add the carry 1, so again here we get 36. So no more numbers or no more digits remains, so I have to put this 36 together here in this place. So I have got 3675 as answer of this question. So now you look here, I have started here from unit, then 10, and then 100. This is the way of multiplication of numbers. Now you look to the multiplication of algebraic expression. Here in this multiplication, I have multiplied 4x4 minus 9y cube with 7x square. So 7x square is monomial. So I have multiplied algebraic expression with a monomial. You just look here. I have put this 4x4 minus 9y cube in the row, and I have put 7x square in the column of this table. Again, I have to multiply the 7x square either with the either to start from the left side or from the right side. It doesn't matter. In numbers, we have to follow this rule to multiply to start from the unit, but in the multiplication of algebraic expression, it doesn't matter whether to start from the right side or the left side. So I can multiply the 7x square with 4x4 first, and then I can multiply 7x square with 9y cube then. But if I start from 9y cube first and then I multiply 4x4 with 7x square, it doesn't matter. So you look here, 7x square, while we are going to multiply 7x square with 4x cube, so I have to multiply coefficient of both of the expression, both of the term. 7 multiplied by 4, and x square and x4 variable are similar, but the exponent are dissimilar. So I have to take one variable as common, and I have to multiply the exponent. I have to add the exponent of this variable. So from 2x I have taken only 1x, and I have added the exponent 2 plus 4, so I have added this exponent. Again you look here, 7x square has positive sign, while between the 4x square and 9y cube is negative sign. So now I have to multiply the signs, the positive with negative. So when we are going to multiply positive with negative, we get negative. So again, this down you look here, I have put here negative sign. Now while multiplying 7x square with 9y cube, so we have to multiply the coefficient 7 with 9, and we have to multiply the variable. Here variable are not similar. You look here, the variable are not similar, so their exponent will not be added. We can just put these two variables close to each other, and putting them close to each other, meaning that they are in multiplication with each other, but we cannot add their exponent. You look here, the exponent of x square has just remained intact, and the exponent of y cube is also remain intact. We have not brought any change in the exponent. Now you look here, 7 multiplied with 4, we get 28, and adding the exponent of x, 2 plus 4, we get 6. 28x6 minus down, minus come with minus, and 7 multiplied with 9, we get 63 x square y cube. So the answer is 28x6 x power 6 minus 63 x power 2 y cube. Now you look to this second example. Here in this example, I have increased the number of terms of the of the first expression to be multiplied with the second expression, and that is monomial. Here the number of terms have been increased. No other difference has been made in this multiplication. Only the number of terms have been increased. Now you again look here. While I'm going to multiply 3x square with 8xy cube, so I have to multiply the coefficient 3 with 8, and I have to multiply the similar, while multiplying similar variable x square with x, so I have to add its exponent and y square. Now you look to the y square, so y square has no similar variable to be multiplied, so I have put y square intact here in this term. Now you look, 3x square has positive sign, and 8xy square, between 8xy square and 3x square y4 there is positive sign. While multiplying positive with positive, we get positive sign. Again, while multiplying this 3x square with the second term, that is 3x square y4, so I have to multiply coefficient 3 multiply with 3, and I have to add the exponent of the similar variable x square and x square, so we have to take one x from both of the x, and I have to add their exponent 2 plus 2. y4, it has no similar variable, so I have to put y4 close to this x power 2 plus 2, but I do not change the power because it has no similar variable to be multiplied. Again, coming to the third term, and the third term also has positive sign, so multiplying positive with positive we get positive sign. Multiplying 3 with the coefficient of the third term, that is 7, so 3 multiplied by 7, and x square has no similar variable to be multiplied, so I have put here x square intact and y cube intact. I have made no change in the exponent of these two variables. Now coming to the fourth term, multiplying plus with plus we get plus, and multiplying 3x square with 9, so we have to multiply 3 coefficient with 9, and we have to keep x square intact here again, so 3 multiplied by 9 x square. Now coming to the third row, while multiplying 3 with 8 we get 24, multiplying and adding power of x, so we get x cube and y square. Here multiplying 3 with 3 we get 9, and the power of x, adding the power of x we get x4 y4, and similarly multiplying 3 with 7 we get 27, and x square y cube. Multiplying 3 with 9 we get 27 and power x square. So the answer is, now you look here, the answer is 24x cube y square plus 9x power 4 y power 4 plus 21x power 2 y power 3 plus 27x power square. So this is the answer. If we multiply these three examples vertically, so here I have multiplied all these three examples vertically. 525 multiplied by 7 we get 3675, and 4x square minus 9y cube multiply with 7x square we get 28x6 minus 63x square y cube. Multiplying 8xy square plus 3x square y4 plus 3y cube plus 9 with 3x square we get 24x cube y square plus 9x4 y4 plus 21x square y cube plus 27x square. Here two other examples I have given you, and these examples are about the multiplication of two-digit number and binomial. So in this slide I have to look to the multiplication of two-digit number. We have to look to the multiplication of two-digit number and binomial. In this first table you look to this first table. In this first table I have multiplied 525 with 77. While multiplying 525 with 77, so you just look here, this 77 is a two-digit number. So I have to multiply this 77 with 525 ton by ton. In the first row I have to multiply this unit 7, and in the second row I have to multiply this 10,7. So I have put this 77 in the column, and I have put 525 in the row. 77 I have put in the column. The first number digit is unit digit, and the second digit is the 10 digit. While multiplying this unit digit, the 7 with 525, so we have to multiply 7 with the unit digit, which is 5. While multiplying 7 with 5, we get 35. So put 5 here and carry 3 to the next position. While multiplying 7 with 2, so we get 14. Adding the carrying 3, we get 17. Put 7 here and carry 1 to the next position. While multiplying 7 with the 100 with the 5 at the 100 position, so we get 35. And adding the carrying 1, we get 36. So put 6 at the 100 position and carry 3 to the 1000 position. Now you come to the next 7, which is at 10 position. While multiplying this 7 at the 10 position with this 525. So in the second row, we have to leave the unit place empty. You should mind it that the unit place should always be empty in multiplying the 10 position digit with a number. So while multiplying the 7 with this unit 5, we get 35. I have left this unit position here empty. I have left this unit position empty, and while multiplying this 7 with 5, we get 35. Put 5 at the 10 position and bring 3 to the next position. While multiplying 7 with 2, we get 14, and adding the carrying 3, we get 17. Put 7 here at the 100 position and carry 1 to the next position. While multiplying 7 with 5, we get 35. Adding the carrying 1, we get 36. Put 6 at the 1000 position and carry 3 to the 10,000 position. Now adding both of the rows. So adding 5, so you just look to this 5 at unit position. There is no other digit to be added with this 5. So just bring this 5 as it is down here. And now adding 7 with 5, we get 12. Just put 2 here and carry 1 to the next position. Adding 6 with 7, we get 13. And adding the carrying 1, we get 14. So put 4 here and carry 1 to the next position. Adding 3 with 6, we get 9. And adding the carrying 1, we get 10. Just put 0 here and carry 1 to the next position. Adding 1 with 3, we get 4. So in this manner, we have got the answer 40,420. Now coming to the multiplication of algebraic expression with binomial. Here the algebraic expression 8xy square plus 3x square y4 plus 7y cube plus 9. We have to multiply this with this binomial. The binomial is 3x square plus 2xy. So I have put this algebraic expression in the row, and I have put this binomial in the column. One term in one cell and the second term in the second cell. So the term in the first cell will multiply with this whole algebraic expression one time, and then the term in the second cell will multiply with this whole algebraic expression in the second row, and then we have to add them. This is just like similar rules as given in the rules of numbers, but here you should mind it that here we look to the like terms. If like terms are there, so we will put the term in the second row below it. But if there is no like term, we cannot put the term in the second row below it, but we will bring it rightward. We will bring it out rightward. So now you look here, while multiplying this 2xy with 8xy square, we get 16x square y cube. So you just look to the first row. In this first row, there is no x square y cube available. So there is no like term. So we have to bring out this 16x square y cube out here. And I have put this 16x square, the 16x square y cube, it is like term is available over here. Now you look to the first row. In the first row, you can see 21x square y cube, and 16x square y cube. So these are like term. So I will put this 16x square y cube down the 21x square y cube. Now while multiplying 2xy with the second term is 3x square y4. So while multiplying 2xy with 3x square y4, we get 6x cube y5. So there is no like term in the first term for this term. So I have to bring it out here, and I have put here 6x square y5 out here, out of the table here. I have bring it out. Now you look to the multiplication of third term. While multiplying 2xy with 7y cube, we get 14xy4. So again there is no like term in the first row. So I have to bring it out. So I have put here out here and 14xy4. Again multiplying 2xy with 9, we get 18xy. No like term is available in the first row. So again I have to bring it out. Now while adding them, so we are starting from the first term, 24x cube y square. So down 24x cube y square, there is no other term. So I have brought this 24x cube y2 y square as it is down here. And 9x square, 9x4 y4. Down there is no other term. So I have just bring it as it is down here. And adding 21x cube x square y cube with 16x square y cube. So adding the coefficient, to adding 21 with 16, we get 37. And in addition, we are not concerned with the exponent. Just bring exponent as it is. We have taken from the 2x square y cube only 1x square y cube, and we have just added the coefficient. Now adding 27x square. Down the 27x square, there is no other term. So you should just bring this 27x square as it is down here. 6x square x cube y5. Just bring it down as it is. And just bring 14xy4 as it is. And just bring 18xy as it is. Now we have got the answer. 24x cube y square plus 9x4y4 plus 37x square y cube plus 27x square plus 6x cube y5 plus 14xy4 plus 18xy. So this is the answer. Here I have told you the multiplication of algebraic expression of monomial as well as binomial. And in the next lecture, inshallah, I will further discuss about it. This lecture is just enough, and till the next lecture, it is Khuda Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.